everyone. It's amazing how much things can change in just 10 days. I'm now getting the sun in my eyes again, which I haven't had for quite some time, but the sun's making its way back around the horizon for our sunrises. It was nice to see the glowing sunrise this morning. I didn't feel that there's not a cloud in the sky. It was pretty, but nothing. It wasn't worth getting up off the couch, put it that way. But I am now, that I've shared this riveting moment of nature with you. I'm going to close that blind down. Oh, I'm blinded by the light now. It's number 2. I've got to go down. Yes, we'll close that blind down so I'm not blinded. I've been up for, I think Kevin and I woke up about 4, 5. Oh, we've lost track of time now. I don't even know what I've been doing. I've just been watching YouTube short things, funny puppies and funny babies. Sort of where I got stuck this morning. I will go in and watch some of my normal viewing content in a moment. Got my puppies over there. I've got face tracker still enabled. I don't know how to get it off. Well, there we go. I just press a button and it goes away. Magic. Puppies are there. Coda's love on his new toy. Oh, I might need to. I think this is the one will be fine for now. Maybe. It's kind of getting through the gap. As you can see, the light's just there. We'll see. I'm tired. I only had about 7 hours sleep. I think we're just about 10ish here, which is like 2 o'clock Hawaiian time. So I did okay considering. I did wake a few times during the night and actually went to sleep. It must have been about 4:30, something like that. Kevin just went in the shower and I made him a big cup of tea and he's headed off to work with a few snacks that I could scrounge together for him because obviously we haven't got any fresh fruit. So I've got halves going for. Oh, I see my plant needs a bit of a drink. It's a little bit droopy, which is not surprising since it hasn't had any for 10 days. I will water that plant. The other one that's survived forever is in the little giraffe pot. Is still fine. It seems to live on very little water. Hey, coated bear, you're so cute. You're looking at different light in here, aren't you, darling? You're so cute. Nice to be back with the puppies. I'll miss Kevin today, though, because he's gone to work. Sadly for him. But I'm sure he'll be home early because that's minimal. I can function on 7 hours sleep. I can function on less. But 7 hours is my normal average sleep. So I think I will still be a bit tired later on because I was late. But it might be alright actually, who knows. So there we go. I'm still in the very much wake up, a bit fibro-sore stage of the day. Got a lot of unpacking to do today. So my only goal is to walk the doggies and do the unpacking today, really get some washing done. That's all we've got to do. We'll find food in the fridge and freezer. Well, in the freezer. There's not much in the fridge. In the pantry and the freezer, perhaps. We'll find plenty of food and a dinner in there somewhere, and I'll get my groceries tomorrow when they're at doggy school. Anyway, it's been a very slow morning, as you can see. It's okay, I've just made another cup of tea. I think we're on cup of tea number 4. And I've been getting up and doing bits. Every time I go to the bathroom, I'll go and grab a few things and bring them through. I put the washing on. You might just have heard a little tune from the washing machine saying it's finished, so we'll get that hung out soon. It was a big full load today because there were a few things left from before our trip and obviously what we were home. And then I only washed once when we were away because pretty much we lived in swimmers every day. I really didn't need to take as many outfits as I did. Some things I didn't wear. I mean, all my clothes is very lightweight and rolls up very small anyway. All the stuff I took to Hawaii, for sure. But I definitely could have got away with less things. Maybe just one outfit, travel outfit and one other thing. And a few dresses just to throw on over costumes. So, but it's all right. It wasn't a big deal. Just in case we changed our plans and did a bit more. But yeah, we didn't. Really, the holiday was kind of exactly like we thought it would be. Still costs a pretty penny when you get everything converted back in Australian dollars, but luckily our accommodation's prepaid as part of our DVC membership and the flights were reward points, so we didn't pay for our flights or our upgrades, so just all points that we'd accumulated. Alright, so yeah, just slowly pottering away Yeah, I feel a bit wonky woozy in the head. I think it's just travel day, sort of. It's going to be a bit of a, perhaps the not greatest day, but that's okay. I don't have a lot to achieve. Just potter through and get things done. Number one's get the doggies out for their walk, and then I think I'll be doing a pretty big grocery shop tomorrow because obviously we're out of like all fresh food. I think I've got one tomato that survived. I've got a little bit of purple cabbage in the fridge, which is good because I'm probably using that today. It should still be okay. I just have to cut away a little bit, but underneath should be very fresh still. I've got some frozen vegetables for the dogs for today, and yeah, we're just going to eating what we have here. So my breakfast choices, I can do a falafel wrap, although I might do that for my lunch. Although I was kind of thinking getting pie out the freezer. Kind of still in holiday mode as we ease back into our normal healthy diet. I won't be going and buying any junk food or any treat foods or packaged foods, I guess. Or I'll probably buy some. I'm going to buy some vegetable patties, but they are pretty much vegetables. I might even just do a pickup. We'll get it organised tonight. I might do just a pickup order because I'll be out anyway with taking the dogs to dog training. And I might just do that. It might be just the easiest thing tomorrow. As I said, it's a big shop. So either that, I would take the big trolley that Kevin would come with me for. But yeah, I think I might still pick up order for tomorrow. That would make more sense. And we do get one discount per month on that. So we've got a 10% we can use for that. And then we've still got 4 10% so we can use for the rest of the month. So yeah, we should be fine this month. Usually we run out of them, but we haven't used any yet, obviously, with being away on the 5th, so. Okay, all right, I'll try and update you or show you what I'm up to as the day goes on, but I've got days 2 and 3 uploaded. That was in one video, so that's now up. The next 2 are done. I've just got to finish off editing them, well, add the photos in because I couldn't do that on the plane for some reason. Probably the photos were on the cloud or something and I couldn't get them across into Final Cut Pro. I don't know, they should be on my computer, so I don't know what the go with that was. Obviously, because we're now back in Australia, all my time things are gone, so I can't use any of the time stamps, which I like to use, but can't use them now. And if I upload it over there, it's okay, not a big deal. It is nice, at least coming back to a nice view, I must say. This is we've been to Hawaii before. We've come back to a nice view before, but we haven't come back from Hawaii to a lovely view before. And it is very nice, at least, because obviously we had an amazing view at Alani. And it's not quite the same, but it's equivalent, let's say. Made it outside. Haven't got my little microphone, so hopefully that's okay. It's just too hard to bring my phone and a little camera in my bag, but I have got a new dog walking bag to pick up tomorrow, so hopefully everything will fit in a bit better. And I won't have the risk of losing things or getting things damaged. It's actually very warm out. I've just got a t-shirt on. It's really nice. So nice. I think we're just going to do our inland walk and check out the flowers around that way and go see how the baby loons are going. Hopefully we can still find them. So yeah, just get some movement. Won't go super fast or anything. Just go around and check everything out. I can see some new things flowering in the garden there beside me. Oh, that looks like somebody ran into the pool. Anyway, see my foot holds up on a proper walk. These trees down here are sea orchids, I think that's what they're called. Same ones that we saw in Hawaii that were falling from the tree and into the water. Pretty sure that's the same from memory. I'll double check it for you, but yeah, but they're a lot smaller than the ones we saw in Hawaii. Just got a big blackbird there with a bit of stuff for a nest, but I don't think it's going to be nesting in that tree. Can you see him there? ran into the local traffic today. Had to wait for them to, they'll just leave, just setting off as we caught up to them. There's still a good bit of wattle around, but some's really like, that one's obviously really died off. Not too much seems to be new flowering that we haven't seen. We've been gone 10 days, I don't know what I expect, but some things look different. A lot of more white flowers, especially over near where we live. The wattle here's finally gone, it's pretty, isn't it, on the bridge? I'll just walk onto the bridge. Local swans. And the other ones around here, there's usually two together. I wonder if the other one's nesting somewhere. I never saw the baby swans last year. Apparently they tend to lose a lot of them though, from what I've heard, which is sad. I haven't been any other little baby animals, baby ducks or anything yet. But it is still just a couple of weeks into spring here. I remember this one from last year. Oh, he's got a friend. That's something rose that I photographed before we left. Wish I could remember the names of all the flowers. I'm going to have to look them up again. Pretty hopeless. So I don't like any parrots in here. Oh, no, not a parrot. Something else in here. Often we get the parrots in here. Not today. Gorgeous day. Just walking back from the shopping centre. So these are the apartments that are going to grow here across from the hotel. Portella. Well, I guess I do kind of get that view, don't they, if they go at the front? Because if you're up a bit, you would see. I wouldn't see the sculpture there. We'll take you around. We'll do a sculpture tour one day because apparently they're all back again. Promenade, I think it's called. So we'll go around and do that one day. Hey, that's our place. That's our apartment there. Interesting view of it. Yeah, I guess some places at the end here will look that way. Rooftop pool, that sounds nice. Would you like our pool? And so you can see there's one, this is the block here, and then behind on the other block where the community garden is another apartment block, which is, what are they, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stories? Oh, they've got gardens on the top, that looks nice. And that's their pool. No. What pool's that? Is that what they're saying their rooftop's going to look like? And you can see the vision for across there. Yeah, I thought there was still a bit more apartments out on the point. Interesting. I'm actually quite enjoying all the building going on around, especially when it's not too noisy. Oh, did you find a chocolate cup? Good boy, Chewy, for just walking past it. And there we are, back to you know what we're going to do, puppies? We're going to walk along in front of the hotel for a little bit. I don't know what they're doing now. We haven't actually walked along here yet. There's some nice seating. You can have a bit of a sticky beak. Which I think we can walk all the way along. It's going to be so different when it opens. Oh, nice. Gives us another place to walk, doesn't it, puppies? No two walks are the same around here, that is for sure. Come on, let's cross over here. Come on, across here. Good boys. It's going to get so much busier when the hotel opens, because obviously that's the car park entrance. Where are you going? You're like a drunkard. I know you saw the puppy over there. Hey, Coda. Don't be crazels. Oh, I'm so glad to come back to some nice weather. It'd be a bit sad to come back to cold, rainy weather. All these white flowers are new. I don't think they were flowering before. One's got like a wasp friend. It's not the silver. I'm thinking it was a silver one, but maybe it is silver something. There is one around called silver something. And the irises are still blooming. Well, the washing is hung up. Definitely pretty much a full load today of the clothesline, which is not normally. Get that done though. And it's warm, so it should dry. I'm not sure opening the door because there's work going on out there, so it's a bit noisy. You can probably hear the noise in here, and that's just with the doggy door flap. So if I open up the windows, it's going to be quite noisy. I can't remember if I showed you this last night. Let me put the suitcases in here. I don't think I did actually. So as you can see, they're getting there. So this is stuff, travel stuff. Well, not my hat. So I've got things like put away in different areas. That's travel stuff. I'm sorting out the kids' things up there. And yeah, got some more. Yeah, it was getting there. Anyway, I've got to go, and I want to wash our caps that we had on holidays, because they both did go in the pool, I think, at one stage. And Kevin's shirt, his son's shirt's got a few marks on it from his lunch. So I'm going to throw these caps in a bag and see how they come out. Mine's got some salt marks, and I said Kevin's went for a swim, so let's water my little plant. I haven't got one of these. I can't remember what they're called. I'm supposed to like cut them off. I'll have to look it up, or you guys can tell me if you know. Like the flowers have died. I'm going to duck in and have my shower now, and then try and do some more stuff. It's just little bits of mess. So I cut a suitcase is half undone. I haven't really done mine yet, but I'll jump in, have a shower first, and then I can do with this, and then I can do with the other room. Oh, better have some breakfast, shouldn't I, Chewy? The dog stuff was in there, so I've got to put that away as well at some stage. And my container's back ready for next time we go away. Oh, I've got some washing up to do. There's always stuff to do. Actually, need to give my other little one that seems to live on forever some water. I'll fill it up, and then I can put it back over near the other pot. A bit of an oopsie, because I forgot that my clothesline was already full, and I ended up washing some towels as well, but I did just draped on the middle one. And I ran out of pegs, so I just had to drape everything. Grab my clothes while I'm here. I have showered and dressed. Oh, I love just wearing like my light clothes, my light saffron road clothes. It just feels so nice. So I've got a basket out here. I don't know why it's ended up out here. I'll just fill it with clothes and anything else I can see to take through to the bedroom. And then I'm going to go and have my breakfast. Breakfast isn't going too well so far. I thought I've got some wraps. I've got falafels. I'll just do the falafel wraps. And I'm getting the wraps out and going, these feel not the best. They expired in July. I don't feel great. Yeah, I don't want, that's too far out of date. I think they don't feel good, so I don't think that's the best before. I wonder if I heat them, because one of you guys said before that the best before was just to go. Like, there's no mold, it hasn't been opened yet. Right, I'm going to reheat some and we'll see how they go. They just feel very dried out for now. Yeah, I'll microwave them, heat them up a bit and see how they are then. I won't probably have any more, get the rest of the dog, because I'm going to get some groceries tomorrow. And now I know I can plan accordingly for something else to eat. Well, I think they're okay. When I heated them up there, they feel a lot better than they did before. I think if they taste yucky, I won't eat them, but I think otherwise that looks like a pretty nice breakfast. Excuse my stocking there. Coda is in love with his new toy, because of course we have to bring on new toys, don't we, puppies? That's the favourite. It's basically the same with this special one, which is over there. It's the same size and shape, so just a brighter colour. I think it's a different brand. I don't think they were Kongs. Maybe they were. Possibly because Kong makes such good toys. Anyway, the turtle's gone. I don't know if I showed you the dog toys or not. Can't remember now. The turtle and there's some little bats around, which we just didn't bother to keep for Halloween because, you know, it's just another day to us here. All right, I'm going to eat my breakfast and then get to doing some more unpacking. What are you doing, Chewy Chew? Wiping your whiskies. And I need to either get some brown rice. I think I'll cook some more rice for them for dinner. And I don't have enough stuff to do the grain mixtures, so I might just do them some rice tonight. And look at you, you're all moved up now. What are you doing? Cutie pie, what you doing? Are you cute? You're not very muffed now. You're a good boy. Well, very good in their walk today. Not that we saw any dogs close by, but in the distance I saw someone that were good. I have to admit, I'm not feeling it. I'm actually a bit fibrosore now. But I am going to get up and go and try and do half an hour's worth of work. And then just come back and sit for another half an hour and just see how I go. But yeah, if I don't get stuff done, I don't get stuff done. But I'd like to get this room sorted at least, so that when I'm sitting here, I'm not looking at that mess. And it's mostly done, so it's not really going to take me long. So I'll do a little time lapse and try and share it. Let's see if I can at least get this room sorted. And a bed cleared off, I guess. And then if I don't do any more, I don't do any more. Because I'm a bit sore. So let's go. I'm not quite sure where the little stand bit is for the Osmo. It's in a bag. Must be in the other room. So I'll just get this done. Actually, I can probably balance that on that box and then I can show you this table. I'm going to start with that and then I can put the cases up and empty the cases. So let's try that. As always, I wasn't recording. You can see the bag is now gone. I'm just sort of splitting things up. So I've got this bag which goes in the front entry and things for the front entry I'm going to put in that bag. And then I've got things for the bedroom I'll put on the chair with that. And then the travel stuff I'm putting into the bag that's empty because it will go at the back. Got a bit of rubbish. Kitchen stuff I can put straight in the kitchen. Maybe I'll put that rubbish in case there's no more. Actually, that's not. So nighttime beds. I deliberately didn't open the packs that they give you on the plane. And Kevin, oh, do they already open? Kevin brought them home. Why? I would have left them on the plane. Oh, he's opened his, so I didn't open mine. Ah. You probably one of these face masks. We've both got nice face masks, and I don't know where either of them are. What am I going to do with this? I mean, maybe I'll put them out in our travel areas, and if we have to fly economy again, because obviously we didn't get anything economy, we could have taken one of these with us and we would have been right. So let's do that. But I wasn't going to bring mine home. It's like I wasn't going to bring this home because we've already got one framed up in the kitchen. So what am I going to do with that now? All right, right. That's my nail polish, that goes there. Kevin's suitcase I will go and put on the bed. I'm going to empty, or I'll leave it here. No, actually I'll leave it here. So my suitcase. Probably mostly stuff are in here actually. Medications. What are you? Oh, you're the stand. That's good. Found you. And I don't know what you do. And I've got our sign, my aloha sign to put together. And my bowls. It's really quite a quick job to do because I had already started. Some stuff for Mum. I'll give all these a good wash before I put them away. That's for Mum. Okay, you can go there. Perhaps they're just looking at me. Oh, that's where I put something else in there. A gift. I might show you. That's my suitcase done. Okay, I've got my containers in here for the kitchen. I'll just go and pop them all in the kitchen. It's emptied as well. What else had to go in the front entry? Go and take that stuff away. Okay, I started moving through to the other room, so I'll come back to grab you guys. And because you're just filming nothing, we'll go through to the back room. And just taking these bags with, and we'll come back to the kitchen at a later stage. At a later stage. Alright, that's actually good because I've started packing suitcases away. I've just realised the little suitcase, it's got to go in the medium suitcase to go in the big suitcase. Little bear is perched near food witch. You've had all your toys. You're sitting on the ironing pile. What are you doing? Besides being cute. I know I should go and finish off the travel stuff. It'll only take a few minutes, but I'm not going to do that right now. Let's turn our fan off. So it's just there. And we've got some, this is a terrible area. I don't know what to do. I can't even get to my scanner. I'm still waiting on the bits to be done. but I used the table, so we're kind of going to need something there. And obviously this has got to go back in the van. At the end of October, I think we've got a weekend away. So it's got to go back in the van then. So I might look at buying a little desk or something, table for there. Because now that the ironing's in here, I do need something, sorry, the washing's in here. I do need something to put that basket down on. But then if you have a surface, it just attracts stuff. As you guys know, that's what happens. Working very hard for it not to happen. Anyway, now I see that down the hallway. Lovely, lovely. All right, pups, I'm finished in there for now. What else I was going to do next to bedroom? I feel like I need a rest again. My feet, my foot is a little bit sore. My heel's not too bad. Well, let's put more stuff to go in the bedroom in this bag. I'll go and try and to the kitchen now. Now the kitchen, because I've been dumping more stuff in the kitchen. Yay! All right, I think I'll go do the bedroom. I'll get the bed. I've got to hang out my clothes and stuff, so I'll get that done. I don't know if that's worthwhile or not, but I guess you'll see me going to and fro, putting things away. All right. Daddy's hat. That goes in his wardrobe. Bags away. I'm hoping my clothes haven't been rolled long enough that they will need re-ironed. Didn't even use my packing cubes because I'm rolling things and didn't have that much stuff. I didn't bother with them this trip. I did notice some of my clothes are looking a bit big, so we'll just have to see how that goes. Get the most wear of them I can. Even this top's a little bit big, but I'll just try and get the wear out of that I can. I've got that beige top, single top I can wear with these pants, so the pants will last a bit longer. Even this blue one would probably go right too. I'm trying to get comfortable with my arms, bare arms, because I nearly always have bare arms in summer. And obviously because I've got loose, saggy, baggy skin now. Trying to accept that and just get used to it. See how we go. Yeah, oh, this top is really too big. I think I need to retire this top. I wore it. And I think it's like very loose around the bust area. So if you just bend over the slightest, probably a bit like this one, you get a bit of an eyeful. Bras underneath, so it's not totally an eyeful, but a bit more than I'm comfortable showing off. Knowingly anyway. Let's put these pants. That's it. I'm still trying to wear things until I can replace them. These are pretty new. These are the right size, I think. Yeah, these are the right size. It was another outfit that was a little bit big still. Don't think I need to wash this. I didn't wear it that much. I wore it a few times. Most of the clothes only got worn for an hour or two on holidays, so not much. Except for the Mickey black dress that I wore as a swimsuit cover up. Thank goodness I'd kept that, even though black's not a colour I generally wear. That's the only black item in my wardrobe. Besides pants, like, as far as a top goes, or a dress. And I wore it every single day, down to the pool. Oh, and I think I wore the other one once or twice, but basically every day. It was definitely the most worn outfit. Okay, let's get these put away. Still got a few more things, but I think I'll come back and do that. I need to get off my feet for a bit. Just taken the doggies for their walk, and it is such a nice afternoon. It's still 23 degrees, but it's not cold here, even though there's no sun. So I'm sitting outside. I've got myself some cordial in the mugs I bought long before we moved here, the cups. And I'm going to write up the last day, or my travel day home, in my journey album. Doggies are having their dinner at the moment. But it's so beautiful this afternoon. My foot is doing, I think it's better. It's hard to judge, you sort of forget. But I feel like it is improved. I need to start doing my exercises again though, to make sure I continue that improvement. So I need to put it on my diary for tomorrow and start doing it from tomorrow. Get back into that. But yeah, I feel like there's some improvement.
Are you a cute? Oh, now the lens has got dog on it. He wants to eat it, Mummy. You are so cute there.
He thinks it's a drone. He's all excited for it.